like you kind of see that like.
3, 2, 1, go!
He's alright.
No, he's not.
3, 2, 1, go!
Set number 2, game number 2 here in Grand Finals. To the announcer joining you. Goodness gracious, what a time to join you. Just I hop on the mic for 5 seconds and Spiro can't even wait to get a spike kill. Goodness gracious, Spiro. See, it's that sort of impatience that drove him to the number 3 spot in the Philadelphia Power Ranking. Here he is charging his limit, and again, Juice. And this is set number 2, you said, right? There you go. Yeah, oh, that's what I figured. Oh, interesting. So this is Spiro winning in Winners Final again, which he has been known to do. In fact, one of the reasons that he even advanced to number 3 is through a couple of victories over Spiro, both in Winners and Grand Finals. Goodness gracious. Juice, some crafty maneuvering to get himself right back into the thick of this one, trying to prevent himself from going down 2-0 in this Grand Finals clip. Which again, best of 5. Oh, and the insta-pin. Not quite finding it. And again, the... Oh, and the cross slash connects! Not quite enough to kill, however. Juice, again, such a underrated defensive player. I mean, just finding his way back to the stage somehow. Perfect DI to keep himself alive. And he's sitting at 121 off of that, I mean, emphatic cross slash from Spiro. And the grab and, yeah, no, getting grabbed off stage by a Cloud, particularly when that Cloud in question is Spiro. Oh, not finding anything on the neutral B limit break. Oh, not finding the neutral air to finish the job was Spiro, and he gets up B'd for his troubles. And he's staying alive as Juice. He's making this interesting, trying to see if he can squeeze this one out, and he does it! Wow, and Juice pulls it back. And all of a sudden, we are tied at 1. And Juice trying to find his way back into this thing in this truncated monthly here at the Grand Finals. And just like that, one apiece from both of these gentlemen as we go to Battlefield. And again, that seems to be the general preference of Juice against Spiro's Cloud in general. He's had so much trouble. It's been well documented with that Cloud at places like Final Destination, or really just places with not too many platforms of which he can at which he can escape. But again, that was him playing as ZSS. Spiro, relatively little experience against that Corrin of his, at least one-on-one. Charging up limit and finally getting it is Spiro, and again looking for that coup de grace that avoided him in game 2, perhaps costing him. That would be interesting if that wound up costing him the set, but just piling on that damage with those up airs, as he's known to do in the cross slash connects. And he is finding himself at 128%. And again, I mean, that's been one of the big kill options that one could perhaps say that Spiro leans upon, is that side B on limit break. The kill option that he's gone with. I mean, I want to say in his winning percentages, he connected with at least one in the games that he has won at least 80% of the time in the last PR season, and he will eventually take a stock off of Juice, and Juice is sitting at very real danger of being down 2-1 in this Grand Finals clip, where you're again coming out of the losers bracket, Spiro besting him in winners final. That best of 5 clip going up and eventually winning 3-1, but of course Juice pulling it back in set number 1, as he is known to do. I mean, we just don't see him down that much here at the laboratory, but frankly, whatever he does, you can never count him out. He's quite resilient. He's an underdog. He's true Philadelphian, that Juice.
Another thing to note, too, is that he's been going Corrin all day. And I think he did it yesterday as well, minus a few times he probably wins the SS. But the thing about this is...
Oh, and the pin!
He can get a lot of those pin setups, mainly because of the way Cloud clips the ledge. Sometimes he just doesn't snap correctly. So there's like that little bit of space, which is like when I play Mario, I just spam cape on the ledge, because 9 times out of 10, I'm probably going to hit him. It's the same thing with pin. Like, he should just always do that. And it also seems like when Corrin's in a deficit, like, because this is like a top 3 worst matchup for Corrin, it's probably like Cloud, Fox, Sheik. Like, those are like the top 3 worst ones for Corrin. So when Cloud's juggling Corrin and keeping her in disadvantage, it seems like a bad time. But like once Corrin gets in, it's just A button after A button after A button. And like from that, you know, you're gonna try to air dodge or something, and then you get caught with instant pin, and boom, like you're off stage with no jump, your limit's gone, and like you're scared. Like, shit happens. It's very scary. Like right now, he has no double jump. Now you gotta burn it.
Oh, looking for that down smash, not finding it.
Yeah, and man.
And you're absolutely right. We have been seeing that out of Juice more and more, is just going with Corrin for his whole tournament.
No way.
With the up B, and he eventually causing the SD. And
The DI-in was so smart because it was either he DI'd in and hit the stage, or he DI'd in and hit the stage spike area, like on the corner, and he could have teched that as well. So that was good stuff from Juice. Good situational awareness coming from him. And what is that, 2-1 right now?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And this is where Spiro gets serious. He knows the trouble that Juice has had against him at Final Destination in particular, but will this be the final destination for Spiro's tournament hopes? That is the question. Now, Beast, you know, the thing is that you are so used to playing alongside that Corrin as Juice's static partner. What is the thing in particular that Juice does so well?
He presses A. He presses A, and it works. Like, as dumb as it sounds, like, Corrin is one of those characters where, like, you're in advantage and you stay in advantage for as long as you want. And like I said before, you bait out all of those panic options, and you just make it way worse for yourself as you would have if you would have just, like, took the damage as it was. And that's what Corrin really does to play
down there
characters. That was really good, though. Now he has him in the cross slash.
Oh, gets hit with the cross slash right below the stage. And again, that main kill option of Spiro, where he is picking up those kills constantly. One of the criticisms about Spiro's game that I will have is that he seems to be leaning on that, and thus could be predicted, but at the same time, there's no stopping it at that stage where you're just trying to recover.
Right. And we used to tell Spiro this a long time ago, like for seasons now, that he plays like he's not really in it for blood. Like, he plays very safe, very, very calm and collected, only does like his cross slashes when he needs to. But lately we've been telling him, yo, you need to like bust out, pull your burst options out, do what you got to do, you know, and you got to get those kills creatively. And one of those side Bs all the way down there, I've been seeing him do that a lot today. That's not the first time I've seen him, and that's good because he's one of those players who will stay on the stage and not give up stage control for nothing. So him going off stage and getting in a little uncomfortable position is good. But right now, he's going to up B, but that's good. He could have insta-pinned that, actually, but nevertheless, stage control in Spiro's favor right now, 2 stocks to 1.
I do want to bring up something interesting that you alluded to, Beast, as the up throw, trying to get that first kill on Spiro is Juice, and just not finding it, staying alive at 160. But one thing that you mentioned is just finally takes the stock off of him. The whole thing about staying in advantage all the time, but almost that advantage is almost neutralized when you're talking about a character that provides such a gigantic disjoint in Cloud. What does Juice do to cope with that?
And that's what I was kind of saying earlier, where this is probably like one of her top 3, if not her worst matchup right now, being Cloud.
Yeah.
Because she's allowed to press all those buttons and stay in advantage for as long as she wants against the other 60-ish character. Oh, that was a good blade beam on the ledge, and that's going to go into a game 5.
With the neutral B, and just like that, we are going to a game 5. You're absolutely right, Beast. But one thing that I wanted to ask you in particular, yo, I got to be taking my sweater off for this. It's heating up here the laboratory. Yo, the Bunsen burners are going crazy here at the laboratory. We are cooking up some fresh Smash action for you with some of the best that Philadelphia has to offer.
Yeah, man, number 1 and number 3.
And what, did it go 3-2 game in set number 1?
3-0. 3-0.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
He cheesed them. He cheesed them out the first set. It's super hard. It's crazy. But this is game 5 for all the marbles. I respect Juice's decision to just stay Corrin the whole time and not even opt for ZSS. He's been saying for a long time now that he's just been trying to, like, co-main at this point. So I'm glad that in recent weeks he's been doing that.
Yeah. No, and that's the thing. I can only see that as a sign of respect, the biggest sign of respect that Juice could possibly offer an opponent here at the laboratory, feeling the need to cheese out a set just to bring it to a set 2, because Spiro has been a thorn in the side of Juice for quite some time. He's been one of the hills, the few hills that he has failed to conquer consistently, and now just the whole feeling that we are at a set 2 game number 5. This is for all the marbles. There's no cheese in this. You gotta win this.
There's always cheese. There's 2 DLC on the screen. Cheese is bound to happen. Look at Cloud's hair. That's the same color as cheese, dog. It's the same stuff. Same stuff. Corrin too, actually, but like that's some moldy cheese if you think about it. Hey, it's not all like healthy.
That's blue cheese or gorgonzola or something like that.
Yeah, blue spelt the wrong way cheese. Oh my God.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, but the up air.
Goodness.
I like that because he used the F smash to try to get the 2-frame off the up B, and he caught the jump option instead. Because if he would have got up, he would have pinned. So all that was just based on reactions. And now Cloud is in disadvantage,
Oh,
and he gets to press the A
finding something,
button.
not finding the pin. But sitting at 43%, and again, just piling on the damage so efficiently is Juice, taking advantage of every single thing that character has to offer here.
And the dash attack is not going to kill yet. Stage control.
And again, just making his way back onto
Now,
the stage and back to neutral.
What I really want to see right now is just
there.
Spiro push the advantage and just take this stock any way he can. Like I was saying before, he tends to stick to the ground basically and get his kills when he can and not try to overextend for anything dangerous. And right now, I think that's exactly how he should be playing. That was a good tomahawk. Instead of throwing him forward, he throws him down. That's not the optimal one considering he wanted stage control. However, that works.
And he's winning just enough engagements in
There you
neutral
go.
piece. There he goes.
The
And
weakest.
just like-
All
He's,
right.
he's winning just enough engagements to neutral to really not be punished all that hard for letting him hang around for as long as he is on some of these stocks. I mean, he was only really sitting at 59% by the time the stock started, but right now, Juice trying to seal the deal with that smash, and he's not going to find him on the ledge. He's sitting at 94%. Spiro's still alive
Almost
in this
blue.
one.
He's almost blue.
Oh, my goodness. Look
Oh,
at
there
that.
it
This will
is.
be the pinner.
Yeah,
It's going to do it.
there
And just
it
like that,
is.
Juice finds a way to win. That is why
And
he
he's
is the
popping
number
off.
one in Philadelphia.
He's
The
popping
pop-off.
off.
The pop-off is real.
He's popping
and
off.
quite frankly, the young man earned it. He is your monthly champion
Yep.
here this September 8th, 2018.
Not like I didn't expect it, but good stuff to him, and good stuff to him for the fact that he lost in winners finals, and instead of going ZSS, he decided to tough it out, and he adapted really, really well. Good stuff. That was a mean 6-2 in grands. Yeah, 6-2.
Something like that, yeah.
6-2.
Absolutely, coming back from the losers bracket. I mean, how emphatic a victory, and really how gritty a victory, more or less. I mean, the 3-0, cheesing out the first set as you alluded
Yeah, he
to,
definitely got
but at
some
the same time,
cheese kills earlier.
I mean, who's to judge him for that? A kill is a kill, and a win is a win. It is what it is, and
I hear that.
be how it do. But at the same time, Beast, and I gotta say, you were doing an incredible job being analytical for a disembodied voice. I actually don't even see you right now, nor does the
I'm in the
chat.
shadows, dog. I'm in the shadows. But
Yeah, just kind of lurking.
basically,
I mean,
like I was saying before, you know, it was good stuff. He definitely cheesed that first set out really, really hard. That back air into the stage killed him. That was retarded. Like, you got hit with a lot of stuff. All right, so Spiro, since you're here, what do you feel like happened between winners finals and grands? Do you think he turned up the switch and the fire inside him?
Neutral. Like, that's all he did. He was just more patient.
You mean the A button? Because that's what he was doing.
Not the A button, just not, like, getting hit by up airs. Not getting hit by combo starters. Yeah, he slowed it down.
And it looked like that, too. Like, every time you were in a juggle situation and things were looking really nice for you,
do you want to do this
he
on
just
screen?
slowed. No, it's fine. It's just a regular conversation.
All right, well,
it's all right.
I'm just chilling here.
Yeah. Zamir, you can go on there and have an interview
They
with
can they
Stu.
can look at my
But
sick
yeah.
Philadelphia Union hat.
Basically,
Come on,
whenever you were in advantage and it looked really well for you around maybe even a 2-stock almost, like that game on FD, it just seemed like once he got that kill, it was just, all right, I'm going to slow it down, take every advantage I got.
you hit him so hard
Yup,
with that,
not
hit him
overextending
so hard
anything
with
because
the
I know
zipper,
Cloud's
man.
up air is
No,
retarded.
power. That was
I'm not challenging
No,
Cloud
that
when he's
was-
above him because down air is retarded. Like,
what?
he really picked apart the DLC inside of your character.
You can't hear me?
you know? But that's good. But now we got to toss it off to Stu, and Stu's going to interview Juice. So let that happen.
Folks, I'm joined at this time by the winner of the September monthly Juice. First and foremost, congratulations on your victory. Combined 6-2 Grand Finals victory after coming out of the losers bracket. What did you feel like you did differently in Grands that sort of eluded you in winners?
I guess I had to be more patient at the ledge, and like, I guess that was it. And sometimes playing Corrin, like, is better things that I do than ZSS, which is slowing it down more. I guess that's it.
Fair enough. And that's someone's text tone with that Final Fantasy VII theme playing. Oh, fair enough. I feel like that's more of a text tone. That fanfare is kind of short. I don't know.
Yeah.
Either way, and that was the thing. If we were hearing that one more time, that was Spiro's set 2 take. But again, in that game 5, you were winning just enough in neutral to really take advantage of the mistakes that he was providing you, and eventually that big combo piling him from 59% eventually to that kill percentage. I mean, how do you stay so patient through all of that? You know that you're coming out of losers, and you know that you got to win 6 games, and you're right there. How do you keep from overextending yourself, especially considering the disadvantage? I mean, the inherent disadvantage of that Corrin versus Cloud matchup.
Yeah, since that disadvantage is terrible, I'm forced to come down with a lot of unsafe hitboxes, and it can get shielded easily. And since like his up air is so strong, it covers everything, so I won't be able to do anything in disadvantage. So I'll need a platform so like my hitboxes will be able to hit under the platform, but he can easily bait it out.
And that's one of the things that I've noticed about Smash. I mean, just considering how punish-heavy the game as a whole is. I mean, just the meta of the game is not so much concentrated on neutral, but on punishes as a whole. We're kicking up some Mario Party 4. Yo, I'm gonna hit that up. But at the same time, okay, sorry about that. I get distracted. Hi, ADHD here. But at the same time, one thing that I noticed about that was that you were winning that punish game, which again you do quite a bit as ZSS as well. So we do talk about a lot about the differences between your game as ZSS and Corrin. What do you feel like you just carry over from ZSS, if that's the proper question to ask? So what do you feel like you carry over from your ZSS game that sort of you emphasize?
More of the A button.
That too.
Continuous A button.
That too.
You know, you're not wrong. I mean, that's your doubles partner talking. He's seen you play it quite some time.
And Corrin's advantage stage
Just
is kind of better.
taking credit for everything, aren't you? I'm sorry, mate.
Corrin's advantage state is kind of better than ZSS's, since you have bigger hitboxes. It is true. It is true.
We're getting comments from off stream, from pretty much everyone, from BDB, from Spiro.
Yeah.
Can I just say how much hearing these voices just kind of floating around is amazing television? Yeah. Thanks.
They don't play Corrin, so they're not in this interview. Except for Spiro.
That's the monthly. It's just a party, homie. But yeah, Juice, once again an impressive victory, going Corrin pretty much all the way. And I kind of noticed that you really only broke out ZSS in recent months, or recent weeks, I should say, for that Summer Jam victory. And that just seems to be like, you know what? I'm here. Where's my cash? And that's and totally understandable. I'm not one to fault you for that. But in the coming months, I guess we're going to see more of your Corrin, just trying to break that up to national level. But
yeah, I want to end this game by being a co-main now, because like I know every ZSS main has a Corrin, and it's kind of weird. I guess I had to carry that trade on. I don't know.
I guess the question that I'm asking is there perhaps something else in the works that you're cooking up in the lab, just grinding out?
Wait, what do you mean?
Maybe another character to have in the pocket. Maybe.
Besides the 2 characters that I play.
Yeah, I'm just asking.
I don't know. I mess around with other characters sometimes, like Marth and Ness. And that's it.
Go Game & Watch. That's a really cool.
Game & Watch?
Yeah. Oh no. Hey man.
I don't know how to play that character.
I mean,
Game
neither
&
do
Watch.
I. That doesn't stop me from trying. But then again, I don't know how to play any character. Might need some help with that. Finally, Juice. I gotta say, you're an impressive young player. A player that a lot of people learned around the country are kind of have their eye on. I mean, only 18 years old and going into Ultimate. There seems to be a lot of pressure there, and a lot of weight just placed on you in particular with the Philadelphia scene on the uptick. What is it that you are the most proud of in terms of your accomplishments thus far, and what are you looking forward to going into Ultimate?
Ultimate? I just want to be number 1. I just want to get good at the game.
Well, you know what? There's nothing wrong with that, and right now you are number 1, and I have to say, Juice, it is well-deserved. Congratulations once again on your victory.
Thanks.
And that is going to do it for us. That is the September monthly champion, Juice, the number 1 power ranked in Philadelphia, and I think that 6-2 victory in grand finals through those 2 sets is plenty of reason why. So once again, thank you for chilling with us. We're going to be playing some Mario Party 4 on stream because, frankly, just because this is a Smash Monthly doesn't mean we don't like to chill out and have some fun. So if you want to see me catch a body with on Mario Party 4, then go right ahead, chill out, stick around. I'll say this right now, I'm a Yoshi main, so because that totally matters. And we'll be chilling out right here. But I'm going to say that because I haven't been able to say this all day. I've been off doing my wrestling thing. So, Jay Moosh, just indulge me for a second. I got to say this. Jay Moosh, hit him with the ad slides. You can go ahead and follow us on all forms of social media. The Gaming Lab _ on Instagram, Facebook.com/The Gaming Lab. That's where you can follow us for all the updates and the going-ons here at the Gaming Lab, the laboratory here in Hatboro, Pennsylvania. Check out the VODs from this tournament and maybe the tournament from yesterday, Wii B-Air Bears 152. YouTube.com/Bros Calamity is where you go for all the clips from Philadelphia Smash. And of course, check us out on Twitter, Bros_Calamity, and our Discord. We had a neat little tease thing going on. I don't know what exactly that was on Twitter, and Jay Moosh is so tight-lipped about this that, quite frankly, I can only speculate. But it's gonna be interesting. We have some big things popping and little things stopping here at Bros Calamity, and it's only going to go upward from here. You're already peeping the schedule. Next week, we got the Beats Lab, and that's going to be popping. We got Derek Knox coming through. Got Raz. Oh, we did postpone that. Okay, fair enough. So that's chilling out until November. That's not a problem. But at the same time, 2 weeks from now, and I believe we did confirm this with Oblivion, that we are going to start at 2 p.m. with the Switch versus the Empire Splats Back. And not to mention, there is going to be pre-game coverage starting at 1:45 with a programming block. We're putting this together as we speak, and I am going to. I'm trying to get some things in the works for that particular tournament. Nothing that I can really confirm, but hopefully that can be done through the Twitter, through Bros Calamity as well. But yeah, there you go, right there. The Empire Splats Back is going to be coming up 2 weeks from today. The day is drawing closer. The winningest esports team of all time, Empire Arcadia, going up against the Bros Calamity All Squids. All Squids or Squall Stars? I don't know. We really haven't figured out the name, but we are practicing and making sure that we are ready for Triforce Johnson and his Squid Kids. So we certainly can't wait for that Triforce. And once again, thank you for your collaboration, as well as Oblivion, Zero Art, Dominion, all the people from Empire Arcadia in the United States. But again, pre-show coverage starts at 1:45 Eastern Standard Time, Saturday, September 22nd. Be there when the Empire splats back. Once again, we got Mario Party 4 action coming up, so check it out right here. And hey, while you're waiting, follow me on Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat as well, Stu the Announcer. So, Wawa Peach, yo, holla at your boy, Wawa Peach. How you doing, homie? And I'm just trying to get... Sorry? Oh, yeah, retweet the stream? I don't see why not. You know, they totally do that. So, yeah, if you want to watch and chill out and have some Mario Party fun with us, stick around. Either way, thank you for joining us. Chill with us here at the laboratory.